Hello, my name is Barbara. Today I am going to be singing a little bit, practicing my singing skills that aren't really the best, but doesn't matter. It's for the sake of the message, and I'm singing to you, so just be happy and grateful. Okay. So this message, I don't know how long it's going to be. I'll probably have to break it up into two pieces, but I hope not, because I have a lot of ideas and I need to get them out. But if it happens to go too long, then yeah, I'll break it up. So this video is about you being an earth angel and how you have responsibilities now. Back then, you probably didn't have any responsibilities, but you're an angel now. You have responsibilities. Like on this earth, you have angelic qualities, not like an angel, like you know how God created the holy angels, the ones that can like fly around and stuff, and sometimes we can't see them. Yeah, but you're like an earth angel, right? So this song is like for you. And it's so funny because I actually met someone today named Angel. That's funny. But anyway, this song is inspired by a song that I used to listen to, but God was like, "Listen, before you talk about your secular music in this song, I want you to talk about my song first." And I'm like, "What song?" And it's the Song of Songs in the Bible. Duh. The Song of Songs means like the greatest hit of all times, right? So what would be the greatest Song of Songs to according to the Bible? It is the Song of Solomon. So Song of Songs is also called the Song of Solomon. And basically it's like about a couple that's about to be married, like before God, and how they can't wait to be together. Okay. So let me look at the notes because I don't want to lose track of where I am in my notes and then forget to say something important. So first of all, I want to say, Lord, protect the humans that you put on this earth, who they also possess qualities of your holy angels. We hear them sing to us. We hear them in unique ways through weird sounds that we can't even explain. We hear them singing. When we hear them rejoicing, we hear your angels singing the songs that are filled with happiness because you're joyful in the things that we do. You're happy about the decisions that we're making and that we're being virtuous and abiding in you and what we do first. So you're showing us in different ways. So Lord, we just thank you for that. And we just ask that you continue to shine your light on us. So now this is coming from not a specific Bible verse, but this is like a book. It's a whole book in the Bible, like a whole chapter, right? And like I said, it's called the Song of Solomon, or the Song of Songs, meaning like the greatest hit of all time. Okay. All right. So before I speak on this secular song, like I said, God said to highlight the Song of Songs, aka the Song of Solomon, referring to, oh yeah, he wanted me to point out this song is a joyful song. So some of the songs in the Bible, like that they say are songs of like when David was going through it and he was getting chased. A lot of them have they have like a sorrow, like a sad connotation to them. But this one is like a joyful song, so that's why this is like the Song of Songs, okay? And it involves joyful moments, okay? So that are being anticipated, all right? And I'm referring to pleasurable moments, all right? So yeah, this video is for adults. All right. This song, I'm not going to say anything crazy, but I'm just saying. The song, wait, don't talk about the song yet. Because the song is referring to earth angels. This song, what I'm talking about today, it refers to like two different meanings. Like one part of it is about, the main point is that you're an earth angel and you have responsibilities. And, but like I said before, he wanted me to talk about that in this secular song from like secular music. He wanted me to talk about the Song of Songs in the Bible, and he wants you to read this chapter. This is about what I observed from this book is that it's like a poetic expression between a young man and a young woman, similar to the song that he was highlighting to me today. And I heard this song for the first time when I was in California, and I was around Arasta, and I was hearing these songs being played. So that's how I found out about this song. All right. But and I'm talking about the secular song, not this song. But yeah, so that song is about a young man and a young woman fooling around playing around or whatever, and time passing by. And when I thought about that one part of the song, it made me think about the Song of Songs. So that's why I'm telling you about this book. And I just think it's an interesting book to read, especially if you're married or you're engaged to be married to a husband or future wife. You need to read this with them, because this is such a beautiful book. And it's for adults, because children, y'all don't even know about poetry and stanzas and breaking down stuff. Y'all, the book might be too much for you. It's going to go over your head, because it's about grown-up stuff. Okay, yes, there's a whole part in the Bible that's about grown-up stuff that has nothing to do with kids, if you know what I mean. So, it's about pleasurable things that adults do, and it's about having the Lord's approval first, and that's the most important thing, actually, is having the Lord's approval first, because pleasurable things are for grown married adults, and you must be married in a covenant before the Lord, which is what marriage is. Okay. And this is because God's laws command sexual purity. So he wants you to be pure when you're engaging in sexual acts, okay, that are for grown adults. Okay, it's not for children, because a lot of times you're not smart enough, you don't know what you're doing, and it ends up being bad when you're having doing things and it's not pure. When it's not pure, it leads to mistakes, bad things happening. Not saying that children are a mistake, but sometimes people have a child outside of marriage, and then that person ends up running and leaving them. Then you're stuck as a single parent. There's diseases that you can catch. You have unwedded children. There's parts in the Bible that talk about how those children have to enter in a different gate, and which is deep. Okay, so there's reasons why God wants you to wait until marriage. Okay, because things can happen, and you don't want to be a single mom or a single dad. Okay, you want to do things the honorable way in front of God. So marriage provides the right framework so that people can enjoy the gifts and blessings of marriage in obedience at the right time, which is God's timing. The only timing that's right is God's time, because God is the only one who's perfect and who knows what to do. All right. So marriage is a gift, and it's founded on loyalty and commitment, which allows you to flourish, because when you're loyal in your commitment and you're putting God first in that three strand cord between you, your husband or wife, and God, it allows your marriage to flourish because you're loyal and you're committed. Whereas the devil will try to convince you that when you marry one person, you're losing freedom. The Bible and God shows us that when you get married, freedom flourishes, okay, between the two of you. So, because you have God's approval. So things go right. You do things in the right order because God is involved, if you know what I mean. So that's the reason why people are telling you, your aunties and grandmas and your mom or whoever that's teaching you is telling you to keep your legs closed until marriage. That's the reason why. Because a lot of us heard it coming up, but they never told us why. I just told you why. And there's more reasons than that. You don't need to know all those negative things, but just, okay. So, save yourself for marriage. Listen to this song, and the song is called Songs of Happiness, and it's by a Jamaican or an island guy named Barris Hammond, okay? I'm not sure if he's Jamaican, but it is a islander who sings this song. All right. And I probably should have did a little research on him, but anyway, he's like from the old school island people from back in the day, like the old school reggae. All right. So their music was a little bit different. It was more about stories and like beautiful songs, kind of like how country music is. The opposite of rap music. It was like, well, rap music does tell stories, but I'm saying like the rap music we have today is not really like, it's not giving what it was giving back in the day. And like old school reggae music was giving like storytelling and like lessons to be learned. And that's what I'm trying to say. But in this song, he's talking about you're an angel, you have responsibilities. So don't get that twisted with when he's saying you're an angel. What I'm taking that is, especially because it's being highlighted to me in my relationship with God, I feel like, God is trying to relate to me that in this song, I got to break down the lyrics so you know what I'm saying, but he talks about time passing by. And, when you were younger, you played around, you fooled around, you didn't really know anything, you didn't know better, things didn't matter. But now that you know about God, you know about Jesus, the Holy Spirit, you know about me, like that's what God is saying to me, like you know about me now you know about things that actually matter. Nothing else even matters, because nothing even matters. at all. Nothing. Okay. Lauren Hill. But yeah, nothing matters but God and what's really important. So God is saying, now that you know what matters, now you have the responsibility to be an angel. And I just want to tell somebody who may be listening to this that you are an earth angel. So it's not necessarily that people are copying you, but they are, because they want to be like you. They like your song. They like the song that you're singing. It's beautiful. So they're not necessarily copying you, because I'm hearing like someone can't really take a compliment, or people are afraid to give you compliments because they feel like you're going to take it as them out to get you in some way. So they hold back, and some of them, they want to implement some of your godly angelic ways, but they're afraid that you may think that they are trying to copy your style. And it's like God is wanting me to highlight that your style is copied from his style. That angelic style is copied from him. He's the ultimate best angel, top angel out here. So all that you're copying me is like, yeah, it's annoying, with certain things, but with godliness and when it comes to spiritual matters, all of us are pulling points from the Bible. God is showing us different points, like from spirituality. It's not that someone's copying you. It's just that you're an earth angel and people like your song. So they're going to sing your song. And I know that that's what he's saying. He's trying to tell me that, like, don't embody that. Don't be that person, because Barbara, this is him talking to me, because I'm just sharing you what he's telling me. I'm not saying this is a prophetic word for you to do da 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 da. No, I'm talking to you about my own personal experiences. I'm sharing it with you. But yeah, God is letting me know no one's copying you. They just like your song. You are acting like, and you're being angelic, and they're copying the ways of you that are coming from me. It's for my glory. To God be the glory. So God is excited about that, and we should be excited too when we see people copying those attributes of us. Now, I ain't talking about like, drama and like, copying your outfit and everything you do and wanting your life and destiny swapping and blah blah blah. I'm not getting into that. I'm just talking about your angelic qualities. That's what God is addressing to me here. Don't think that people are copying you because you see them implementing or doing something that's like you, that's really from me. Okay? Don't get caught up in that, is what he's saying to me. And I got that from the part of the song where it says they're dancing to your music and they all want to be like you. Hold on. Oh, right here it's talking about a part where he says you played around back then, you fooled around back then, but God had humbled you. He taught you things. That's how you became angelic in the first place. He did things that you were around other people who were angelic, and you picked up on some of their qualities, or you saw how they were, and they set an example of what Christianity or like what God-like qualities were like, and you started to pick up on those things, and no one was pointing a finger at you saying you was copying. So God is saying, like, yeah, back then you was playing around, you was fooling around, but now I done taught you some things. I done humbled you. I done, I humbled you, not other people and circumstances, but me, like putting you through certain things. I humbled you. I brought you through the processes that you needed, and now you're a good example, and people are being drawn to you. They like you, and they're singing your song, meaning that they're doing what you're doing because it's beautiful, and it's making people, they see that you're happy, and that's what this song is about. And I don't know what it is. Like lately, I've been drawn like Indian sounding noises, because like every song that's been being highlighted to me, I'll tell you about another song later on this week or something. But it's like the sound I, like like Indians, like when they sing their songs, they have like this, what is it, like this repeat sound like that Indians do, like Native Americans. I don't know, but in this song it reminds me of a certain Jamaican song, certain songs from back in the day reminds me of, like, it's giving Indian, Native American Indian. Okay, so like in this song he's like, ooh, ay, yeah, ay, na 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 na, ooh, na na na, yeah. It's so catchy. It's so catchy. And there's no cursing. There's nothing explicit about this song. It's a beautiful song. And you can take the part, play it around, fool around, however you want. But what I'm taking it as, back in the day, I didn't know what to do, what to talk about, what was the main subject. But now I do, which is God and Jesus. Nothing else matters. And he says that in the song. He says, there was a time when we were young. There was a time when we were young, fooled around, played around, 'cause nothing really mattered. 'Cause nothing really mattered. But time has passed us by, and I'm surprised you don't even realize you're an angel, and it's your responsibility to sing songs, sweet songs of happiness, bring joy, your love and nothing less. Sing again, play another berry, sing, yeah. Ooh, ay, 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 yeah. Ay, 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 na, 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 na. Oh, na, 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 ay. I don't know. It's just the rhythm, like that. I don't know. It's just that sound, that ay, ay, ay. It just really like touches me. I don't know. I love that song. But I always play this song when I'm sad, and like when I'm happy, I play this song too. But when I'm sad and I want to be in a happy mood, I'll play this song because it always turns me up. It's like the person who shared this song with me is a very happy Rasta man, and he always like I could, like back in the day when we were friends, we're not friends anymore. But it's not because of anything bad or we fell out. We just lost touch. But I'm sure if I reactivated my social medias, I would be able to get in touch with him. But I don't have social media anymore, no Facebook, Instagram, or nothing. But this person was like a very happy person. So this song is like it definitely embodies like their personality to me. And like now it's like it's a good song for me too, because I'm a genuinely happy, bubbly person too. So I love this song. And so a lot of people are going to be singing this song because I'm sharing it with you. And that's what we do. We put each other on. Children of God put each other on. But yeah, it is like a secular song because it's not necessarily glorifying God, but God shows me songs all the time that glorify him, or he's trying to send me a message. It's something in the song that's like he's trying to say to me. But this is just a song that I feel like God was like putting on my mind or whatever. And I've been knowing this song for years, okay? But I'm just making a video about it because it's related to God, and now nothing else matters. So read that book, Song of Songs, which is the Song of Solomon, and go and listen to this video. I'll post it in the community section for you guys. But right here, he said nothing really mattered. He's surprised you don't realize that you're an angel. So some of you don't even realize you're an angel. And that's another thing. If you're an earth angel, you don't really have to say it. You know, because you know that you are walking with God. You know that you're living like righteously, like you know how people say it's like to children who are innocent, like you're an angel. Like it's like that. You know that you're innocent in God's eyes, like you're living righteously. So and it's your responsibility to do that too. That's what he's saying. It's your responsibility because you know now. You fooled around, you played around back then, but now you know. Now you know what your responsibility is and what you're supposed to be doing. All right, you know what your purpose is. You know, what did I write on here? You know, what did I write? The titles in the pages of your life, how people refer to your life as the title, the pages, the chapters of my life. God is saying these are songs, just like the book in the Bible is a song of songs. It's a chapter. It's an actual book in the Bible, which is the most important book in the whole wide world. It's the instructions for living here, all right, and how to get back to where we came from, which is God's bosom. Because we all used to be together. That's why it's like sometimes I look at other children of God and I'm like, man, that person looks familiar to me, or something about their spirit is familiar to me. And it's not because we're copying each other. It's because we both have the same angelic blood in our bloodline. Like we both are children of God. So we have things in common. But yeah, everybody's not always copying y'all. And I'm saying this to myself too, because God is telling me that too. Every time somebody posts something that sounds like something I say or do, doesn't mean that somebody then copied me or stole my work. It just means that, especially if they put it out before me, It just means that we both have God in us. We have these angelic qualities in us, okay? So people are singing to our songs. They're dancing to your music, and they all want to be like you. So that's what he's saying. Like, they want to be like you, which means that they want to be like me. It's not even that they're copying you. They're being like me by copying you. So, or being like you, singing your songs, being happy like you, doing the things that you're doing, your chapter, your book, doing those things. Singing those sweet songs of happiness, those sweet songs, as in we said the Song of Songs is like the best book. It's the best song. So it's like a chapter of a book. And this is like a chapter of your life, the pages of your life. You're singing beautiful songs. These songs are chapters and books and days of your life. And they're beautiful. And people are emulating it. They're copying it. They want it too. And it's a good thing, because at the end of the day, it's an angelic quality that came from God in the first place. Okay? So, you're setting a good example. Keep up the good work, Earth Angel. Because they all want to be like you. I like that part. Have the time of your life and sing songs. Yeah, sing songs. So, you're having the time of your life. And you're singing about it. And people are like, oh, you're so beautiful. I love that song too. So, they're singing it too. Wow. They're dancing to it, meaning they're vibing to it. They like it. You know, dancing is like a joyful thing that we just talked about. The Song of Songs is the most joyful song in the Bible. It's a joyful song. It's not about sorrow. So they're singing to it. They're happy. Okay? Take a look around. People love you. Don't think because people copy your godly, angelic ways that it's you. It's actually from God. God is receiving the glory. So keep on singing your happy songs. Keep on talking about the titles and the pages and the days of your life, and make them happy so that others can sing the song like you and dance like you.